And we're back.
Why did you hear that?
Oh, right, it's a wall thing. I forgot what I was doing. For a brief minute there.
By the roll.
Oh, hi. Okay, I believe I was going to head to that. Looks like these crappy slave orcs everywhere that just run and terror.
He's up on the wall! More kills! Yeah, more of those! Yesterday we found another man-swine raiding. They didn't last long. Look, a caragor! This is the end!
So let's see, what do we have this time? Coho Killers, out the seeds of fail. Fail, you said.
Affadad, the virtue of obedience. Then, as now, raising an army in Mordor meant overwhelming the orcs with a display of power. That power was the one ring.
Stealth kill from above. At least 4 of them, man. I might be able to pull this off. If I'm lucky enough. Dude, it's stealth at times. At times, whoa. Just not used to this thing's speed. I'm not entirely sure how this thing's stealthy. But it's working.
If it isn't the one after that, then you're sleeping rough.
At least the Caragor responds better than it did in Mordor. All those fight attempts. Yeah. Those were pretty shy, to be honest. Well, that worked. That worked pretty well. Better than I expected.
In Mordor, the orcs obey power, nothing more. Dwarves and men do likewise, even if they tell themselves it's a matter of honor, vengeance.
No, we're not equipped in this order. Oh god. Nope, I'm no longer here.
Just give up already.
Gotta go there. If I see it. Can't go that way though, I have to go all the way around. All the way around. If they saw me.
Get him!
Gondor's preferred order of battle with variations is a chart depicting how an army should be organized, from the frontline infantry to the cooks and teamsters in the rear. Whenever I study it, I'm amazed at what it
Commander
takes to send an
General.
army to war. Details down to the number of
Captain,
cobblers and
Second Captain.
farriers for each column of soldiers. Such matters
Don't
of
have
supply
lieutenant.
seem mundane, until you're under siege, desperately fighting on quarter rations. Then, you're eager to pay attention to
Sergeant.
logistics.
Can't tell you what that one is.
You're finished! Gonna
The
click!
structure of Gondor's army, from general to foot soldier.
A structure the orcs will cast down the moment they set foot in Gondor.
No skills. Man, that would be bad. So now where am I going? Ooh, Dragon Rider for that. There's one of those all the way over there. Artifacts downhill. Oh, let's just continue this way then, shall we?
Just my imagination. Back to work then. Have you tried on man swine clothes?
That crap's above me. Still above me. Hey, orcs up. Yes. Oh, stab him too.
Now you die!
Ow.
Wish there were some You're killing those annoying little shrocks. Did you hear that?
Could go after that, but... Oh, hi. My target, but thanks for the loot.
Watching those Nazgûl fly across the sky is a glorious sight.
Take that.
The Sea of Nirn is home to beasts we can scarcely comprehend, but from time to time, clues about their existence wash up on the shore. Our patrols found this fossilized squidbeak years ago. If it is proportional to the smaller squids that fishermen sometimes catch, the sea creature would be several hundred feet long. Such a monster is the stuff of nightmares, proof that this world hides horrors far worse than the orcs.
What a beast this must have been.
And I doubt it was the last of its kind.
And now then, more
So
artifacts.
pathetic when
again.
they beg. Please, I have children. As if that'd stay my hand.
Not my go. I actually want to drop this time. Drop. That noise was nothing. Nothing, I said. Drop. Now the game doesn't want to drop for me when I press an OD. Drop. Seriously, Italian. Drop already.
Minas Ithil never had the grand dramas and pageantry of Minas Tirith itself, but we had simple arts like music to give us the solace of
music.
home. When all around us lies in shadow, a simple folk song or pleasing dance was a ray of sunshine. I wonder if such music will ever be heard again.
You know, I'd always meant to learn the lute.
Your hands aren't meant for music, Talion. They have a more serious purpose.
Oh, that's swampy water. If I can't just cross it.
Do me a- Can they die? Or are they already dead?
You should ask one and find out. While you're at it, ask them what the Dark Lord's really like.
Been some strange tracks around here recently.
Who puts an artifact up
By
here?
reading the
Seriously.
history and peoples of Gondor, every child receives countless lessons in our realm's history. Our kings and heroes, our battles and triumphs.
Yeah.
Doubly so for those of us who grew up on Gondor's frontiers. The teachers meant well. They were trying to inspire us. But all the tales of Gondor remind us how exposed we were to the threat of Mordor.
Gondor's history. Triumph in one chapter, despair in the next.
Concern yourself with the chapter yet unwritten.
Yes, we call it the Lord of the Rings. I have to get level. How in the world am I going to pull that off? Oh, that's gonna be fun. There's no arc inside.
Hey, aren't you the
Can I
clock
head
in
up
the
higher?
rock by a growl?
Can't.
Nope, wasn't me. It was
I can't head up higher.
someone else. It is.
It's about as high as I can get.
Wait till I tell the others. You were
Wait.
literally buried under a
Oh.
mountain. I don't know how you
Oh my
survived.
god. Jump, you idiot.
Stab him again!
No.
Get over here, or I might do my door lock for you.
Son of a... Rising. Shit. Damn it. Son of a... I've got all the goddamn way back up. As well, it's like I keep pressing the drop button and he doesn't drop. He just doesn't drop.
He's only one man! Get back here!
The way if I was collecting this.
I flew from ruin and made a home for myself in the caves. I was here before the first stone of Barad-dûr, and I will survive its fall. I've come to enjoy the
Or
darkness.
will you?
My brood has grown. They extend my reach to Mirkwood and beyond. They bring me gifts as well.
Sauron's forces? Or the elves' forces?
She wishes an empire of her own.
I sense she has had her fill of empire building.
Weak as humans are.
That one's not close to any fast travel points. Blarg. Fun times. Have to actually stand up.
Let's see how bloodthirsty these assassins are now.
They're nothing compared to elven assassins.
True.
I got one of those for you, Ranger.
Screw you guys. I'm out.
Bloody pink skin.
Nope, not stopping at all.
Do you think the Overlord is afraid of spiders? I don't think the Overlord is afraid of anything. That's why he's the bloody Overlord.
Or is he?
To an orc, grog is strong drink for their bellies, but it's
Grog.
also medicine for their wounds,
Yeah.
and so combustible that it may even be fuel for their war machines. Few Gondorians
flammable
dare drink
hot
it, lest we start to behave like the orcs. Still, it is worth studying. Baranor has some ideas about a poison that, when mixed with grog, can disable or even kill the strongest orc.
You mean like what we've been doing for a while now?
Spiders again.
Oof, this grog smells foul.
Ah, but to an Uruk it is ambrosia.
So more of that stuff and that. Yay. And while we're here, might as well. So what do I know about him? Stealth, fear pending in execution, raised by categories.
And now the hunt shall end.
Now you're range kills, eh?
Stronger than any month-filled Gondor throws us. I'll kill you!
There we go.
I hope I heard wrong.
Kill the hunters, eh? I could do that. It would help if I could actually go up stun things. Step, cool. Thanks.
I just tell you something.
All of us will die before this one. All of us will be reborn.
I'm the boss. It's all
Wars don't end.
Crush her! Crush her! Crush you! Crush! Yeah!
Okay. Oh, he's arrow-proof too. Of course he is. Why not? But he's dead. Thanks for playing, Andro.
Go on! He killed Ugor! See it!
Oh no, you're not getting away that easy. Shit, he's getting away that easy. Nope, never mind. He's not getting away that
That's the Ranger! Bring the cross!
The Tark's wounded! Finish him!
wonder if that would have worked.
Time for pain!
I want that gem. Don't want that gem. Twang.
They're dead, with spears unthrown. Whoever did this must be nearby.
Our warriors are tougher than you, Tark. Now I kill you!
I've seen you fight. You're sloppy. Your skills are pathetic. If you were an Uruk, I'd teach you how to be better. Instead, I'll just kill you.
Right.
Yeah!
That's unfortunate. Oh, wow.
Hit him hard once and he'll never recover.
Poison. And he's dead. That was easy. I'm gonna get shot. Ah, well. Okay, can we continue? I was looting all this stuff. Guys left me a lot of stuff to loot. So, a crappy dagger. Meh. I prefer my poison dagger, it's certainly well so far. I still need more. Just wait until we get up to that. Won't that be nice? Here's the thing that bothers me though, is it's like runes. The hell do runes go? Don't have any runes. So, is this like on the upper wall? Yes, it's on the upper wall. And it's... There.
Iria.
House of Scales. There we go. Venture on to work towards treasure hunter. That seems like a very nice thing to have. Okay. So as for now, I was working towards that, was I? So what am I doing this time? Apparently I'm loading, that's what I'm doing this time.
Kannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Apparently I need to reach the vantage point. Okay, I have to finish before the time. Oh god. No, right. Focus. Shit. We lost. It's all over. Yeah, how am I supposed to do that? It's like you have to reach that place fast, but then you need focus for shooting things. That's a bit bullshit. Definitely a bit bullshit. Well, no, I could... Right, I could do that, couldn't I? Got to Shadow Strike across. It's faster, Shadow Strike or Shadow Strike.
Canlas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Do. Got to run. Run. Poof. Got to run. Faster. Okay, 20 seconds. No, you idiot! God damn it, game. God, that pisses me off. Oh, I'm just gonna grab this because it's the closest thing to me. And we failed. Because we don't have enough focus. This is gonna piss me off. Don't like shit like this. It's like, well, you have to reach this destination, but your time's still running, and now you have to kill these guys before your time runs out still, and I have to worry about my focus too. And my anger's going up a lot.
Canlas is our word for bravery.
Worst bullshit.
And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Oh, now there's no orcs though. Why are you grabbing the goddamn wall? For F's sake. Okay, pause doing that whole thing. Come on. So 20 seconds to get uphill, somehow restore all my focus. That's gonna be fun. I have no focus. How am I supposed to do this? I have no focus. I have no focus. That's bullshit. No, and you grab the goddamn thing again. Like seriously, I don't have nearly enough time, especially when the game keeps grabbing random shit for no reason. Like, oh, you're close to it, we're just gonna jump to it. Don't do that, game.
Canlas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Run! Keep running. Okay. This time we have 20 seconds. Up. Well, we had 20. Don't grab that, you Shit, I have to use Bird of Prey. Oh god, that's bad. Oh my god. You gang. Oh yeah, elf shot. Man, now you can't do that. My mind. Who designed this bullshit? What's wrong with you?
Kannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
No, I don't work with the goddamn Sword of Dominion. You retarded bastards. Oh yeah, let's aim for like 2 hours. That'll help. At least I get back some focus. Up. Okay. Grab all the arrows. Jump. Problem is, I don't have the focus. I don't have the focus. I don't have the focus. I don't have focus. I don't have focus. Shit. Yeah, there's just not enough time to do that. Let alone manage your goddamn focus. This mission's bullshit.
Kannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
Yeah, unless you do basically like so. Since you can basically pause, technically. Okay, not even though this time. That's bad. Nope. Wrong target. Still 6 seconds. What the? That was a waste of my focus. Problem is, yeah. Focus takes far too goddamn long to recharge. What the fuck? Shoot my head, goddammit. Where would you... And my focus is gone. We lost. God damn it. Piece of shit game. I can't do this one. It's just... And there's the mission that's going to send me overboard. Just... It's so bullshit. I shouldn't be both timed and have a stupid
Kannas
focus
is our
meter
word
that
for
runs
bravery.
way too fast.
And indeed,
while you
it took
forget
bravery
now.
to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself.
I'm getting up this tower. I don't know if there was an orc at the top of the tower that I could just, you know, jump to. That'd be fine. There isn't. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be kidding. That's the best I'm gonna do, isn't it? I need my focus back. Both pissing me off, game. Who did? About to smash my mouse into 3, 4, 5 dozen pieces. That's just stupid. Like I had it, but nope, focus is
Cannas
gone.
is our word for bravery. And
Yeah,
indeed
to be
it took
basically
bravery to march on
better than the
Mordor
game
and wrest
was.
control of it from Sauron himself.
That should be basically better than the game will let me be. Which is stupid. I have to go get me a frickin' thing that lets me give me goddamn frickin' unlimited focus so I can cheat my way through this piece of shit. Oh, now it just works. Never again. God, that was bullshit.
When the One Ring slipped from my finger and onto
Emperor,
Sauron's,
I honestly don't give a fuck right now.
I learned how little bravery differs from recklessness. When next I confront Sauron, I shall leave nothing to chance.
Yeah, whatever. Don't give a damn right now. Tribulation. So our good old friend instant things. Of course, I can see some additional focus. Might as well. That way. I mean, that's the stuff at the bottom left, isn't it? My last chance is. We left one here. I must be getting sloppy. Okay, drop. Why are the Grogs fighting each other? It looks like it.
Cross blades with me!
So, majority of this favors me losing my mind trying to do that one thing.
The elves esteem delicate finery in all their arts, and the crystals in this artifact glow softly, even in a pitch-black room. I know this firsthand because I'd often sneak into the Great Hall
That's a
and
bit
read by
broken
crystallight when everyone thought I was safely in bed.
Of course it's a fun.
Finest crystal found in roughest Mordor. Fascinating.
Surprised the orcs didn't smash it just to hear the sound.
And another skill point. So what do I want? That would be bad. I guess we should start walking our way down this tree. So, what's our goal now? Well, there's one spider thing back there. And that. Then back to the barrels. I'm gonna grab these things off camera. Well,
Oh, that must be
I'll
why
grab
you
the
was
spider
under
one
the
on
table all
camera.
night.
Then we'll go to the barrels, then we're in the video. No, I don't think I've actually tried this yet. The whole
I don't like the sound of that. God.
not working.
Slathering gloves now.
Why isn't it working? Oh, because I don't have it. Duh.
Oh! Oh!
And
Climb the ranks. What do you reckon?
can't remember what play skills I have.
I chose the form of a spider because I wanted to walk the web of fate, to weave its strands. The Dark Lord chose something else. He chose a shell of cold, dark steel. He became a machine, a hollow man.
From the beginning, Sauron was a creature built for war.
Then it falls upon us to undo him.
No, I want my. You know what, let's just grab that now. So it stops bothering me. Fast travel. There we go. Now let's go waste our things opening the door. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Hello. Open the door. Oh god, I forgot I have to do this. And the sun. Okay. When the sun, it could be shine, it could be rises. Fleeing and fail from the fires at dawn, Bright Lord Bells. Beacons of flame. Sunrise is but from the west it rises. But that's not it. I guess that would have to be rises, and this would have to be shines. Okay.
When the sun rises, the shadows must retreat, fleeing in fear from the fires of dawn. The night never knew that its end was fleet, as a bright lord bears beacons of flame. The sun rises, yes, but from the west it shines, marching e'er eastward, e'er eternal, e'er bright.
Now for recovery per kill, focus recovery per kill. Oh, so technically I gain that Wraith faster. But, meh, might as well. Brown, yeah. Not bad though. Recruit. And those challenges though are a bit bullshit, especially when we can't recruit anyone for a while. But I respected us. Here's the thing, like most game developers, they don't really expect you to just go explore right off the bat. They expect you to do basically main quests and stuff. Unlock things, then go explore. So basically they probably expected people to actually come back later when they can actually, you know, recruit people and get those things and stuff. But yeah, that's not really how I play, so go figure. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day. Really miss having our, what was it, the Dark Lord's armor from, not the Dark Ranger set from Mordor. I actually wore the frickin' Herd. Oh well.